I knew for a fact I had probably made a bad impression the first time we interacted. I want to show you how I overcame it and how it actually accelerated the trajectory of the connection turning into a true relationship. Hey, if you're new around here, I'm Steve Harper. I turn ordinary connections into extraordinary relationships. How do I do that? I help individuals and organizations identify, develop, and grow the key relationships they depend on for their success. And one of the things you can't sometimes overcome is how an initial interaction plays out, right? Sometimes you don't make the best impression on people. Maybe you're, busy, or you had a lot on your mind, or you end up at an event where it's hard to hear or listen, and they think you're obtuse or rude, and you know that you probably didn't leave that person with the best impression of you. It's in the follow-up. If you're lucky enough to have the opportunity to reach out to them, maybe they gave you a business card, or you can track them down through one of the various social stalking platforms we've got, you can actually make a huge difference by reaching out and saying, we met at XYZ event, and I don't feel like I left you with the best first impression, and I would like an opportunity for a do-over. This is an invitation to really give your other party an insight into personality and the fact that you have a deep desire to be liked and to be accepted. And that can sound a little desperate, the way I just phrased it, I guess. But at the end of the day, really, it's about saying, look, I know we didn't get off to the best start, or maybe our conversation didn't evolve the way that it could have or should have. I would like another shot at it. Most people, if they're good, will be like, yeah, it was a little crazy, but okay, sure. And then when you get together, acknowledge the awkwardness of the prior engagement, right? And just say, look, circumstances or challenges I had going on that day or whatever it is, don't make excuses, be factual, but be brief. You don't have to go into this whole detailed story about it. Just say, look, I really apologize for that, and I appreciate you giving me another shot here, and then move on and get to know them. Have some good questions, get engaged. Huge. It will make a huge difference. And so when I had this situation happen with me recently, and I did this approach exactly like I'm outlining, oh my gosh, I think I probably jumped several steps in terms of the relationship building with this person, because they were so appreciative of my approach. And they came back and they're like, dude, I just really, really like you. I didn't know if I'd like you after our first engagement, but I now know I like you. Hey, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. Talk about a positive ripple. Try it. You can overcome that first impression.